Hey there, listeners. Welcome back to Podcast Remastered. I'm Wade, and I'm here with Chelsea as always. And today, we're doing like a catch-up episode where we're going to chit-chat just kind of about what we've been doing lately as far as video games go and anything else. I feel like it's been quite a year on the video game front so far, and especially a week. It's been a week and a half, yeah. I feel, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, holy cow. And some of it was a surprise, complete and utter shock. So let's just dive right in, and I think we should do the easy part first, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this week was our newest Dreamlight Valley update.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of long awaited. I've been looking forward to this update. It's Alice in Wonderland themed.
Mm-hmm.
So we've gotten Alice, and we're waiting on the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
They did not just give him to us. We have to wait, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess.
I know, it's an interesting take this time. I'm not really mad, but I'm like, it forces you to kind of like enjoy yourself a little bit more, I guess, with what we have.
Yeah, when they space out the content like this, like, it's not bad, because again, we can't just rush through it and be done and be grouchy, because we have nothing to do. It's like, here, take a break, go work on the Star Path for a while, don't worry about quests and characters and any other nonsense, just focus on those little rewards.
Yeah. Which, it's fine, but honestly, I wasn't really quite sure how much I was gonna, like, love this new Star Path and stuff. Like, Alice in Wonderland isn't, like, a top-tier thing for me, but I'm, like, kind of neutral. But honestly, I loved all the stuff you can get, and I loved, like, oh my gosh.
The rewards were great. Well, okay, and have you, like, been checking your store and stuff? Like this week, too?
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's just been like, here's all the new stuff. Here you go. Like, take it all.
Yes. I was like, okay.
Like, wow, okay. Like, I just picked up the last of, like, the rose flowers today. The rose tree bush things.
Yes.
I gotten the other ones already, and I think I just bought the last one today. So I just have to I have to get the last one out of the Star Path still, maybe. But yeah, they're just like, it's just been like, here's all the new stuff. Have at it. Like, yeah. Okay, I wish every other update did this. Thank you.
I know. And I'm also like, okay, well, apparently I really do want to decorate a portion of my valley solely dedicated to the theming of Alice in Wonderland. There's
all the stuff they're giving, it's just like, holy cow, like, I guess I gotta go use this stuff now. Like the giant teapots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. I need to go, like, have you got the key?
Yes, that took a little bit, but I got through that.
I need to finish that still. I started doing part of it just naturally. Like, I just found the key, and I was like, oh, I saw the purple locks, and I'm missing like one of the locks right now. So I need to go back and get that to get like those little teacups.
Yeah,
but no, I've put Alice in. My gosh, what's it called? Like Teapot Falls.
Yes.
I think, which like I bet everybody. Because that place was literally made for her.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm so excited. Like, I've got her house in the corner. I'm gonna have like a little like tea and like library location with the teacups scattered everywhere. But then also, like, I think I'm gonna make it a maze too, with all of the like Cheshire maze stuff.
I get that.
We'll see when I find time to like do that.
Yeah.
When I'm like all about the Star Path, I get real like, I'm on a rage. I'm like, Star Path!
Get through it, yeah, I get that.
Like, I don't care if I have character quests, like, Star Path.
Yeah, I've just been taking Alice around, so like, she's gonna be like a level 10 before I've even done her like second quest, because I'm just, focusing on the Star Path. And honestly, some of the Star Path stuff seems, well, at least so far, seems a little bit more chill. Seems a little bit more.
Well, I think last time it was kind of started this way too, where you had like vague stuff, you had easy like chill vague stuff, and then it got real specific.
Yeah,
as you get closer to the end.
Yeah, especially for the bonus stuff, which I think that's where we always see it, but I haven't quite made it there yet, so we'll see how crazy it is, if it's all the people with hats now or something, because we had the whole everybody with glasses.
That hat one would be fun.
Yeah.
I love, did you see the leaks?
Yes.
The premium shop leaks? Like, there's the whole, like, the Hatter themed furniture stuff. There's a Hatter house. But, like, okay, I saw that and I was like, alright, I might have to get that. But then that on top of, like, the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need to talk about that.
When they announced the Star Wars stuff, I had the same reaction from that as like when people were talking about Star Wars being in like Kingdom Hearts 4. I was like, no, like, get it out. Like, no, that's not the place for that. And so when they announced it for Dreamlight Valley and you saw R2-D2 running around, you have your Padawan outfit and the lightsaber and the house and stuff. I was like, like, I don't want this to be in here. But now they've started to release the stuff. And there's more stuff like in the leaks. I was like, okay, but it kind of looks good.
Yeah.
Like, they did a good job on it.
Yeah. I did get R2-D2 already.
I don't have any. I haven't done my dream snaps for like 4 weeks probably. So like I'm dying. And then I had to spend what moonstones I had to like unlock the full star path.
Yeah.
Because I gotta do that. I might have to buy some moonstones.
Oh man.
Oof. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't bought moonstones probably in like a year and a half.
I only have ever gotten them when like the new like DLC comes out. That's the only time
fair.
in like the original game.
That's fair.
But I also haven't spent a lot. Like I very rarely spend it, but I've accumulated so much, but I don't think I have enough for all the Star Wars stuff that's coming out. Because that Star Wars stuff is pretty pricey because there's 3 different sets right now. Like the R2-D2, there's like the interior
like
stuff.
The Naboo like furniture set. See, the house and the Naboo set, I think I'm going to be able to pass on that without any like many regrets. I might have to get R2-D2 just for funsies.
Yeah.
But then when they release the like, do we know, does the lightsaber come with like the Padawan outfit?
I don't know. And like I thought that was going to be in the premium shop this week, but I'm like, well, we still have another like Wednesday before the 4th, so I'm hoping it'll be in the coming days or the day after this episode releases. So I don't know. We'll see how expensive it is.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's like a Padme outfit, and I swear there was like another house or something in those leaks, another Star Wars house, but I might be crazy.
I mean, I'll believe it because I don't know how many weeks of the premium shop is going to include Star Wars stuff. If it's just going to be these next 2 weeks, or if we're going to see it for all of May, I don't know.
But yeah, all the Alice in Wonderland stuff that they have coming up was actually really good. Like, well-made stuff. And did you see the Bug's Life like backpack and the leaf hat?
Oh yes,
oh my
I saw that.
Gosh, I saw that and I was like, all right, you got me. You got me with that one.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to get they have like a Bug's Life furniture set out right now, like a decorating kit or something. I probably won't get that, but like the backpack and the hat, like, okay.
Yeah. No,
that's cute.
Yeah. So many cute little things. Well, you know what also really sold the Star Path for me was honestly the new outfits for Minnie and Daisy. I kind of really liked those.
Those were good. Those were so good. Yeah. Hey, and there's like some boy stuff in there too.
Whoa there.
Actually, I think there's 2. I think there's 2 like boy jackets in there. They just met their quota for the next 8 months.
Gosh.
I say that because like in the leaks, they had all of these like outfits. And every single outfit was all for girls. Like, especially effeminate, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, you know, just take what I can get, I guess.
I guess that's what the Star Wars stuff is for.
Alice has a... Maybe, but I'm not that kind of boy, you know?
I know, like, no. We still need more variety. Slowly getting there. Slowly.
But in Alice's reward is all like her level 10 reward is also a dress, like a frilly little like skirt dress.
I don't want that. No.
Hopefully Cheshire has a nice Cheshire tuxedo or something. Yeah. You know, something silly. Although my outfit right now a onesie, you know, a Cheshire onesie I like the onesies myself. All of the silly onesies we have. But my outfit right now, pretty good. I've got the pink bow tie and suspenders with tan shorts.
Oh, nice.
I have the purple cat ears and the new Cheshire Cat slippers that they make you get.
Yes.
And then the Cheshire tail. Like I'm ready. That's how I entered Wonderland. It's ready to go.
That is perfect.
But after Alice, what is our next update? Do you remember?
Peter Pan.
It's
finally continuing the story.
Oh, Skull Rock.
Yes.
And I bet that'll probably be like June.
Yeah.
Betting.
Earliest, yeah.
Yeah, earliest. But that's fine. I'll take it. If that means we get finally get into Skull Rock and see what's up with that. We're going to open it and it's just going to like spit out a chest. Like, here's a Peter Pan hat.
Yes. 100% that. But we'll also continue our DLC story as well. I think that is around that time, if not a little bit later. So our second half with Maleficent, Aurora, whatever else is going on.
I'm so waiting for Aurora. I'm so ready. I mean, I love Maleficent, but like, I don't know. I've always really liked Aurora too.
And I don't know, she's almost a little bit cooler in Dreamlight Valley, at least like from her diary entries. I'm like, okay, I want to meet this one.
What is she doing?
Yeah. It's like, who are you? Okay.
Like, post-apocalyptic world, and I'm out here trying to save it. Like, girl, where are you at? What are you doing?
It's so funny.
But also, she's like, I have to get, like, help from Maleficent. And, like, girl, no, you don't. You know who Maleficent is. She will throw you off her tower. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Watch, they're besties now, actually. They're soldiers with the same cause. Yeah. In that damn book. That's
book
who
is something.
That
book is the problem maker.
That's the villain. They gotta buddy cop it to beat the book.
The book does kind of give slight villain vibes at times. I'm just like, I'm so confused. I've lost myself. And I'm like, have you? Or did you cause all this to begin with?
Unintended consequences of your evil scheming.
Yes. But oh man. Plenty of really good stuff coming to Dreamlight Valley soon. Or at least in the coming months.
It's going to be a good summer, I feel.
Yeah.
It's like get out of school, like, it's going to be good summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of kind of another Disney thing, if we want to move on to a different game.
Oh, yeah.
So this game came out, I think, like a month or two ago now. It was a Shadow Drop game that was announced during one of the Nintendo Directs, the Disney Villain's Curse Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I have not beat it yet.
Okay. I have a couple times because I was trying to see if I could get like slightly different endings and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But it's a game that has a lot of similarities. Some other games I think kind of similar to like Coffee Talk and stuff like that, which I haven't played. But it's a little bit that cozy vibe. You're a potionista making potions for the villains, and it's kind of like it's more of a visual novel because it's very simple mechanics. And if you're a fan of Disney and the villains in like the modern day,
I love their modern hipster villain clothes.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
Freaking Jafar.
Oh my gosh, Jafar and his like Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, dude.
His freaking Bitcoin.
Yeah, so it's ridiculous, and you can kind of choose to like follow along with the villains being like, oh, you want this potion? Sure, I'll give this to you. Or you can be like, I'm gonna completely butcher this potion and here you go. Or you get this potion instead.
I did that to the first time that I met the evil queen. I did that to her. She was like, gosh. I need this, and I was like, teleporting potion.
Yes.
Just gone. She came back like the next day or two, and she was like, the hell did you do? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you could also make like a forgetfulness potion too, and they're like, I'm so mad at you. I know I was supposed to remember something and you made me forget it. You haven't seen the last of me.
That's hilarious. You can be total besties with them and help them in their like modern world taking overness, or you can just screw them over.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Disney villain fans, it's a good time.
And it's cheap. It was like, what, $15, $20, something like that?
$15.
It's a good time. It's a good time. Yes. I wish it was like voice casted, you know?
That would put it over the top.
Anytime they make those games, I wish they would like shell out a little bit for some voice acting. Because sometimes I'm like, it's a lot to just read, you know?
Yeah.
If it's the end of the night and I just want to like settle in with it, I don't want to read like 3,500 words.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I'll read with the audio, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because you could also tell, because there are like a couple moments where there is real audio.
Yeah, yeah. Then, they have like sound, they have like grunts and stuff like that, but like...
Yeah. On like the intro, I think like our boss or whatever, like that whole letter, I think is actually like read out loud, but then everybody else is, like you said, just little noises here and there.
Oh, well.
Also, it has some quirky music in the background, too.
It does have some quirky music. It's a good time.
Yes.
It's a good time. Mm-hmm. I forgot about the game, honestly. I was like, oh, what's she going to talk about? Like, oh. Yeah. I've been getting lots of ads for, like, Disney Solitaire lately. So I was like, oh, she's going to talk about Disney Solitaire.
I have been so tempted to download it, but I'm like, stop it, ads. I will not cave.
I'm going to do it right now.
No.
Doing it right now.
Okay, you can let me know how it is.
Okay, deal.
But let's see. Another game. Yeah.
Yeah, outside of DLV, it has been quite a week. Like this whole week was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for me was just like a huge like to the face combo. We woke up Monday morning and they were like, "Hey, do you like Oblivion? Because here's Oblivion." So Tuesday morning, I was like right and ready, like on my phone, like when that thing dropped. I was like at school, like buying that game on my phone for it to download, and I could play when I got home. And oh my gosh, I haven't got to play it that much this week, but just wow, it is. Have you seen like screenshots and stuff, Chelsea?
Yes.
Oh my god, it is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
I'm just like running around that game. I'm like, why can't Skyrim look like this?
Soon. No.
Oh, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas.
But it's what you need, right? So, yeah.
Well, you see, last weekend, I spent a good, I don't know, probably 60 hours downloading a 1900 mod list for Skyrim. 1900 mods. It took literally like from start to finish, like, I don't know, probably like 50 hours to like actually download and install. Because it's like 120 gigs or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more than that. I don't remember. But yeah, so I got to play that a little bit. And while this version of my Skyrim was not as pretty as the Oblivion was, it was looking a lot better. But then they had to go and announce Oblivion. So now I'm done with Skyrim. I'm like, bye, mod list.
I was like, you spent all the time on that.
I know. I was so ticked off. I was like, I'm having a great time over here. And then you got to go and do this to me, Bethesda, you big jerks. But I have not played... Well, not really. I haven't really played Oblivion before. We got it. My stepdad got it when it came out, like the day it came out, like ages ago, because he loves, like, Morrowind was like his favorite game in the world, which I've also played Morrowind, but I was a literal child when Morrowind came out.
Yeah.
And it was confusing because, you know, Oblivion was not less confusing when I was of that age when Oblivion came out, but also it scared me. I played the game up to the point where you, like, open the first Oblivion gate and, like, essentially jump into hell. And I was like, what? And I X'd out of that so fast. Just X'd out, I never came back. My stepdad was like, all right, well, more for me, I guess. But now that I'm 34 years old and can handle it like a big boy, I've been playing it and I love it. It's so amazing. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so jank. Because they literally, like, people went into the game code and it's like, it has the entirety of the old game in it. Like, the game code for it. It's still there. Mm-hmm. They just, like, painted it up with the Unreal Engine 5. Mm-hmm. But, like, the coding, like, the actual thing that makes the game, it's still there. It's still running on the creation engine that Bethesda games are run on. So it's still extra special, but it's a good time. It's a good time.
That's a Bethesda game for you.
That's a Bethesda game.
So much love and so much, like...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just, like, some of the things that some of these people have to say, like, as, again, only coming from a place where I've really only played Skyrim, like, throughout, it's just, like, these people in Skyrim are, like, not as funny. Oh. They do not say the out-of-pocket things that Oblivion says. Like, wowzers.
Oh, man.
Blew my mind.
There's also another game that came out this week, too.
Yeah, right? And I can't talk about it a whole lot because I haven't gotten to start it yet. But that's Expedition 33, the Claire Obscure game. Brandon's gotten to play a lot, and I'm like trying to watch him play and also trying not to watch him play because I don't want to be spoiled. Although he's not that far in, but like I want everything to be as fresh as possible. So I'm like, he's in combat, and I'm like, oh, I can watch this. I'm like, but no, I can't. I don't want to know how to play the game yet. Things like that.
Yeah. And
like the voice cast. It has my precious Ben Starr in it, so and Charlie Cox, I guess, but Ben Starr. Yeah. Is that something you plan to play?
I'm curious about. Yeah, like it's on my to playlist. I'm trying not to like know too much about it going in because I want to just kind of experience it, but kind of that turn-based ish though is not really my jam. But I was like, well, since I've heard it's like. It's not quite turn-based. It's a little bit.
It's like active turn-based.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I can handle that. So I hope to play that maybe in the coming weeks. Kind of check it out.
I mean, it's cheap. It's only like 50. It's not like a full price game.
Yeah. Which,
So,
it sounds pathetic to say it's cheap, but as much
yeah,
as
right.
games have been lately, it's way cheaper.
Well, and to be fair, I think Oblivion was also 50.
Mm-hmm.
Which I got like the deluxe, like, so I paid 60 for it. That will be a game well worth $60, so I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah, but I think before I play that game, I need to finish the game that I've started, that we both have started playing a little bit, and we've been geeking out about, but I don't think I haven't played in over a week. Blueprints.
Right. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. I have also not played in over a week, but the day it came out, I did jump at it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I played a little bit that night, and I played a little bit the next night, but I had to wait till the weekend to, like, really dive in. But that whole Saturday, I think I played it all day.
Oh, man.
I just kind of started it in the morning. I'm like, let's just kind of see what happens. Now that I have time to, like, sink into it, let's just kind of happen. All of a sudden, it was, like, 8 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh no, oh dear.
Yes.
But no, it's fun. It's not, like, hectic fun. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And, like, are you paying attention to, like, the story?
Yeah. I've been trying to, like, really just take everything and, mention here and there of things being like, okay, that might come back to something. Who are these characters we're seeing? Who are these notes from and stuff? And yeah, I think you've played a lot more than I have, but but it's nice because, like, you can kind of do it as quickly or as slowly as you want to, depending on how you choose to explore. And then, like, you can just kind of, like, save the game after you're done with the day and then come back the next day in the game or your next day in your life. So it's interesting. I've been keeping notes too. It's definitely a game where you should keep notes.
I'm, like, at that point where I've almost completed the map a few times. Been just, like, a room or two away, And I thought, like, the goal was just to make it to that one room, And then, like, you get to go on. No. No. I thought, I was like, the first time I made it in there, I was just like, whoa, I did it. And it's like, oh no, you have to, like, yeah, you got in here by pulling, like, one lever or whatever. You have to find all 3 levers to, like, use the key that they give you to go to the final room. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. But I'm at this point, I've unlocked, like, some extra things. And I'm at the point where I think I have to start, like, writing stuff down and, like, planning better. Because, there's so many rooms that, like, well, you have to go here and do this. Then you have to go here and do this. And, like, a big kind of chain reaction. But, like, that's the whole thing. Like, well, have you unlocked those rooms? Are they on your map? Like, and that's the thing. Like, because I've had days completely screw me over. Like, dead ends just everywhere.
Yeah.
And, like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? And I've unlocked, like, 10 rooms. Like, okay, my day's ended. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
So.
And it's good to keep notes, too, of, like, okay, this item is in this room. Or, like, some of the puzzles have been kind of fun. Like, some of them are a little crazy.
I love the little mini games.
Yeah, but yes.
Like, the 3 boxes one is my favorite. That's, every time I get that room, I'm like, mine. Doing it.
The dartboard one is pretty crazy.
Okay, yeah. So I hadn't found the rules on how that works. So I did Google the rules. I have since found where you can find the rules, but, like, that's whatever. Once you know them, you know them.
Yeah.
Once I've figured out how the dartboard works, also, I love that. I'm just like, okay, let's do it. Let's go. I test Brandon on it all the time. Because he understands the rules now, too. So I'm like, here, do this one for me. Like, it's like my little teacher self, like, testing him on math and stuff.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. But, yeah, it's definitely a game where you can really just take your time, explore, see what's behind every corner or whatnot. And yeah, obviously looking forward to playing more, finishing the game, and
oh, that's the thing. Like, there's playing that game and then there's finishing that game.
Yeah.
And those are 2 very different things.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh. Although the first time I got out of the mansion, like, the first time I unlocked the garage and, like, got to open the door to, like, go outside, I was like, oh, this is crazy. Because you can, like, traverse the whole, like, all the outdoor areas, and then you can unlock that gate.
Yeah.
So you can go out there anytime you want. And then I went further and found, like, your little campsite area.
Yes.
With the
and
orchard.
More stuff.
And I did unlock the orchard. Have you unlocked the orchard yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, I only did like 3 endgame days, so I explored a lot, but clearly not that much, so.
Oh, 3 in-game days?
Yes, 3.
Oh, no, you have
that's
so
what I was
much.
like,
Oh, you have
no,
so much
I
to
know.
find still.
Like, I found a lot in those 3 days, but it was just, yeah. I just haven't had enough time to play that game, and...
That's fair.
Well, Dreamlight Valley's fault, you know? Okay.
Yes, we can blame it on Dreamlight Valley. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So as far as, like, games this week, have you done anything else?
Honestly, I have been back to playing more Fallout 4. But then when the Dreamlight Valley update came, I started playing that. But no, my goal, I will beat Fallout 4 this year.
You're like 100%, like, do all the stories, do all the DLCs, do all the stuff?
I mean, at least the main story. Let's not get too carried away here.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I hear the DL stories are good for that, though.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a lot of things you can do that game. And also with all the settlements and building those up, those take some of my time away, or a lot of my time, and I tell myself to stop. It's gonna be fine. It doesn't matter that much.
There's a mod that like revolutionizes like how to do the settlement stuff, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah, that'd probably be nice. Cause
the little time I spent with just that mod, I was like, this is way better than like doing it like on the PlayStation.
Yeah, and there's some things I wish that would be better, like with building your settlements, and I'm just like, I don't know why this doesn't work how I want it to work. It's just annoying, but whatever. I just have to let it go and move on. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm like slightly over halfway in the main story, so it feels like I have not done anything, but I've done so many side quests, so many other things, and I got to a point in the game where I was like, okay, it's gonna be crazy. Let me just like load up on everything possible I need for this. And then I was like, I am way, way over prepared. It'll be fine. But I'm like, hey, at least I have all my items.
Yeah, it's easy to get over prepared in Bethesda games sometimes, which is fine. Because being over-prepared is way better than being under-prepared. It sends you flying across a screen. So it's okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But no, I mean, I have a long list of things to play, but I'm like, no, I've already started some of these games. I need to finish them before I play new games or play games that are on my forever long list of backlog. Yes.
I don't like to look at my backlog. It makes me feel bad about myself, and I'm not here for those vibes. But I get it. Yeah. Well, June isn't gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were lucky enough this week to pre-order our Switch 2s. And I got to pre-order Mario Kart and like the new Donkey Kong game. Because that looks like fun. But there's also like have you heard of Bravely Default?
No.
It's a Square game. It's like Final Fantasy adjacent.
Okay.
It was on the 3DS forever ago.
Okay. I did not have one, so that makes sense.
But it's like a new take on like a turn-based system. It's really fun. It's a job system kind of thing, but they are remastering it for the Switch 2. So like I'm gonna jump on that because I ate that game up. I've still got like my physical one around here somewhere. But also they'll have the GameCube Virtual Console.
Yes.
Like on day one, and that's the thing. That looked crazy. Like you can keep your Mario Kart for now. But like they said GameCube, and I was like, all right, I'll pay $450 for that alone, because like you want to go buy a GameCube and the games with it, like you're gonna be paying that much anyway, you know. But I love the GameCube, and I never had one, so now I can play some old school GameCube games
and new games, man.
And new games, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a bonus though.
Yeah. Well, I'll just be anxiously awaiting hearing about your experience playing the Switch 2 and all the fun you're gonna have.
I look forward to it. I mean, like, I did the same thing for the Switch 1. Like, I pre-ordered it in store. And I remember, like, going to pick it up at midnight or 11 or whenever it was with Breath of the Wild. And, like, laying in bed that night and, like, booting it up for the first time and playing Breath of the Wild. Like, that was crazy, because that game was just something so completely different from Zelda games that came before it, you know? And that was almost 10 years ago. That was 8 years ago.
Wow.
It's crazy. Also, a nice reminder that the PlayStation 5 is at least halfway through its lifespan.
And I've only had it for half that time. So.
I know. We'll be not so anxiously awaiting the PlayStation 6 at some point.
Yeah, but you know what? I
No
still
way.
play the PS3, the PS4, and my PS5. And
Nice.
I mean, a hint to our listeners, we're going to be covering a PS3
Oh my
game
god, we
later
are!
in the year. They're way later in the fall.
Yeah, well, Chelsea's playing the PlayStation 3, and I'm playing the DS.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to cover a specific game from way back yonder.
It'll be a good time.
You'll have to wait till September for that one.
Yeah,
so
September.
You got a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So hectic, busy weeks aside, I'm ready to relax with some of these games, hopefully.
Yeah.
in the coming weeks before summer hits for me. The great thing of the release with the Switch 2, school gets out and the Switch comes out 2 weeks later. So I better pick out a game or two that I need to finish before they take my time. Maybe Mass Effect 3.
Yes.
I finally got through 2.
And then you had to play Andromeda.
I did go buy Andromeda for $5. I did buy it on that sale. So,
yeah.
I might end up just watching it on YouTube, We'll see. I'm going to get through 3. And you tell me this now. Mining the planets for the resources, is it going to take up literally half of my time with Mass Effect 3 as well?
No.
Okay.
You're going to have way many other things to worry about.
Okay. Well, because in 1 and 2, 1 you have to literally get out of your car.
Yes, it's super obnoxious. Yeah.
But in 2, which I did appreciate in 2, they streamlined it a little bit, where you're just doing the little radar thing. But even still, I was just oh my god, I've been doing this for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I just go do the story? So I beat the game, but I still need to go do the Shadow Broker DLC.
Okay, you have to do that first.
I know. I could not fit it in before the end of the game because of spoilers. But I was I'll just do it after. It's fine. But now I'm I have to get back into Mass Effect 2, so I can go do that. But no, that's on my list so that we can have our little Mass Effect episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for how much hate Andromeda gets, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, you only paid $5 for it. You have to play it. Yeah. I bought that game when it came out, so. But I enjoyed it. That's the hot take for our listeners right now. So listeners, if you really want to hear, we're going to talk about Mass Effect eventually, but if you want us to include Andromeda, let us know.
You can come for Chelsea if not.
Yes, come for me, yes.
I'm innocent.
I played it day one, and I enjoyed it.
Day one. So. What isn't there they're working on some new project with Mass Effect, right? But do we know what it is? Is it a movie? Is it a game? Is it a show?
It's a game. And it's supposedly going to be a continuation of all the games. So a little bit with Andromeda, a little bit what happens after 3. At least that's what they've and we've seen teases bits and pieces over the last good couple years, but
there was a weird poster or something last I saw. Is that what it was?
There was a poster, and there was also kind of a short little video with some type of recording involved in it of some sounds, but it's just I don't know. Maybe we'll get a tease this upcoming N7 day, so we'll see. We have a ways to go. Although I was okay, I guess the last N7 day, I think they were just here's some new merch. And I'm everybody's we want more about the game. Is it still happening? They're yeah.
Don't worry about
okay,
it.
Thanks. Yeah,
and we got not E3,
Yes.
Is coming up. It'll be literally in a month or so.
Yeah.
What is that, Summer Game Fest?
Yes. So I think we'll see more because there were talking about this being a crazy game week, we also had some announcements with PlayStation or just in general seeing updates, the not sequel of Ghost of Tsushima, the Ghost of Yote. Yeah, that has an official release date now of October 2nd, so I'll be looking forward to that. The next not sequel game in the world of Remedy games of Alan Wake Control, the multiplayer game, the FBC Firebreak, is announced for June 17th. I'm looking forward to checking that game out as well. But yeah.
June 6th is Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
And then there's Summer Game Fest, there's Day of the Devs, which is the same day.
Yes.
But then there's going to be an Xbox showcase on June 8th.
Yeah.
which will be immediately followed by the Outer Worlds 2 Direct.
Okay, that's what it is. I was like, but Xbox has already had quite a year so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, and like, I'm still just kind of casually waiting for that Final Fantasy IX
Yeah.
remake, like, which they're supposed to be doing a thing in July, I think.
For the
like
actual anniversary?
Yeah, for the actual anniversary, there's like some big celebration. So now I'm wondering, are they going to wait till then? Like, they just can't keep getting away with this, you know what I mean? They announced the other day that they're releasing like a VV hat.
Oh, man.
Like a full, like, VV hat. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So, I might have to buy that. I'm sure it's going to be $700 because it's Square Enix.
Yeah. Oh, Square. Still waiting on that Kingdom Hearts news, too.
It's just so weird. Like, I don't understand.
Well, especially about Missing Link.
Yeah, like that mobile game. Like, what happened there?
Yeah. Like, I think the last we heard about it was maybe November, and it was kind of like, it's delayed.
Well, there was supposed to be, like, a beta that, like, I mean, it took place, like, forever, and it was
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, we'll have an open beta after that,
Mm-hmm.
so you can just kind of jump on it. And then that never happened. But them, like, getting the closed beta going in, like, every region was a whole to-do as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know if it ever even came, if that closed beta ever started here like it was supposed to. I don't know.
I don't think it came. Yeah. Like, I always looked up at everything was like talking about, like, not in the US, so, but maybe I just missed it, but it might have not actually happened. So, I don't know if we can at least get a notion, one sentence, this game may exist. That's okay, too. But yeah, okay. Any other final notes about video games of the year?
I don't think so. We've been in quite the whirlwind today.
Yes.
So, listeners, why don't you let us know what you have been playing lately?
Yes.
And what you are wanting to play, or anything that's coming out that you want to play. Please feel free to follow us everywhere that you can find us. We're on just about everything at Pod Demastered. Let us know how we're doing. Leave us a review, and we will catch you next time. See ya.